It looks like Amar'e will miss the rest of the regular season. The only thing Knicks fans can do now is hope New York plays like the team that started the year 21-9 with Amar'e out due to injury. It might seem harsh to ask so soon after the news of Amar'e's latest setback with his knee, but it's worth considering. Can the Knicks be better without Amar'e? Sure they can, bottom line. The Knicks were one of the NBA's hottest teams while Amar'e had a left knee injury that kept him out of the lineup until New Year's Day. They averaged 102.6 points per game with an average scoring differential of plus 6.1 points per game with Amar'e out. With Amar'e in the fold, the Knicks went 16-13, averaged 97.2 points per game and had a scoring differential of plus 2.2. Of course, it would be incorrect to correlate the 16-13 record directly to Amar'e's presence. The Knicks suffered through several injuries: Raymond Felton's finger, Rasheed Wallace's foot after Amar'e returned. He also can't be held responsible for their poor outside shooting over that stretch. But with Amar'e out, Carmelo Anthony might have the opportunity to play more minutes at power forward. Anthony, who has missed 3 games with a knee problem of his own, established himself as an early season MVP candidate in the first 2 months by dominating against bigger, slower power forwards. Can't he reignite the campaign with Amar'e out? Also, it's worth wondering if the Knicks' defense improves with Kenyon Martin filling in for Amar'e, who is widely recognized as a poor defender. No way. They're better with Amar'e. Mike Woodson called Amar'e's injury a major loss for the Knicks because Amar'e is a big piece of the puzzle. It might sound like coach speak, but Woodson was speaking the truth. In 29 games this season, Amar'e averaged 14.2 points and 5 rebounds in just 23.5 minutes, shooting 58% from the field. In recent weeks, Amar'e had established himself as a strong low-post threat off the bench, and that's what the Knicks might miss most. When you start playing playoff basketball, you need some post-up play. And that's where Amar'e was so valuable for us, Woodson said. How do the Knicks replace the post play? Anthony is a threat with his back to the basket, but no one else on the roster can score consistently in the post. The Knicks can offset the loss of paint points with 3-pointers, but without a post player to draw the defense, it's easier for opponents to defend the perimeter. And the bench scoring will certainly take a hit with Amar'e out. Here's something else to consider. The Knicks scored 40% of their points in the paint when Amar'e's on the floor. They scored just 32% of their points in the paint when Amar'e's on the bench. That's an indication that his post presence will not easily be replaced and an indication that this Knicks team might not be better off without him.